Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back with your daily crypto content. And before we jump into this video, I just want to let you guys know, if you guys want to purchase a crypto themed poster for your bedroom, your office, whatever the case may be, you guys can now purchase one of these posters from my very own website that will be in the comments below as well as in the description. So just to let you guys know, you guys can get your own authentic original poster right now. So with that being said, we have seen an inflow in the market. Obviously, Bitcoin is correcting just from what I said yesterday. Now, obviously, who knows where we go with Bitcoin. I was expecting a little bit more of a drop, but hey, it is looking fairly strong still, even from rejecting at that number, that 41K number. So who knows what's going to happen with that. We do see that XRP is up significantly, about 12.45%, up 25.11% almost in the 7-day period, outperforming Bitcoin, Ethereum, and most altcoins, including ADA. We are sitting at about a $33.1 billion market cap. Wouldn't it be great if we actually surpassed ADA? That would be funny. But everything is looking pretty good. Now, you might be wondering, well, what news pretty much happened? Well, you guys already know that Ripple launched their HODL service over in Japan. We're going to be talking about that here shortly as well. But let's go look at the price chart. So we do see, now we are on the 1 day here. We do see that we reject it on the 200-day MA. That was pretty much at this zone here, at the 77-cent zone almost. We are currently above the 50-day. Now, what I want to really see, first off, you guys already see that I have that X marks the spot at that 80-cent zone. That's what I really want to see broken on XRP to get really bullish. Now, I do know a lot of people are going to be excited about the price action movement on XRP currently. Totally fine. I understand it. Trust me, you know, when something is down this low, especially XRP, you know, we touched like almost 52 cents exact. I understand that the price action movement up to like 75 cents plus is very exciting, but I'm not too excited yet. Not until we clear this zone here at that like 96-cent zone. I really want to surpass that dollar. I think surpassing the dollar right now is the big key component to get really back in the game for a bullish scenario. Now, most things won't be moving too much, as we do see. Let's go over to TradingView 1 second, and let's go to Bitcoin dominance. Now, we already know what Bitcoin is at, currently at about that 39.8K zone, but dominance was fairly high yesterday. As you guys see, we broke out above that resistance zone at that 48.28%. So this is very high. This is what's really kind of holding alts back. Most altcoins will not be hitting any sort of all-time high anytime soon. I mean, besides, you know, a few like VXV and stuff that are, you know, performing very well. But this is not bullish for us. This is actually a little bit bearish, because this means that a lot more money is flowing into Bitcoin than into XRP or altcoins in general. So until we see dominance kind of do a turning point where we do come down here, maybe test a support zone, maybe at like 44% or maybe 43%, that is going to be pretty much the bullish scenario, is us coming down and retesting something like that. But until we see that, most alts are not going to really kind of fly. We did see XRP kind of fueling up for a massive run today, though, due to the news. Now, we do know that today is the 28th, so today is the deadline for Gary Gensler to pretty much say, hey, Elizabeth Warren, we have news regarding regulations, but who knows what's going to happen with that. But we do know that we are up significantly, though, in the last 24 hours, up almost, you know, 13% if we do go to this line. So very bullish news. This is what I'm looking for, though. I really want 96 cents to be broken. That would claim the 100-day, the 200-day, and also the 50 MA overall for the daily. Now, if we do see on the weekly chart, so we do see that we are actually above all of those. So we do look very bullish on the weekly. It actually looks like we're pretty much building the launch pad, if you will, to go to, you know, an all-time high at some point in time. Now, obviously, we have to wait for Bitcoin to kind of do its thing, and what Bitcoin really kind of needs to do is continue to go up in this upward trend that it's in, while Bitcoin dominance falls, like I said. So until then, you know, yeah, there is a lot of stuff to get excited about, especially regarding XRP kind of breaking out a little bit and this ODL news. I've always said this ODL stuff is the bread and butter for XRP. That's when we talk about, for an example, I know a lot of people will say that, oh, you're way too, bullish on XRP. Listen, I don't think that there is a chance that you could be too bullish on something like XRP, but these are my price targets for this year. I told you guys, this $10 to $30 zone I think is, pretty much a clear path to hit. Now, we do have a few numbers up here. These numbers up here are from previous run patterns. If we do an 87,000% increase in price, we could pretty much hit these, $70 to $95 zones. Now, I've done a video where I said we could hit $100 to even, and I know a lot of people are going to call me crazy for saying this, but $1,000 as well for XRP. And when I talk about that, I talk about the ODL service with XRP, moving liquidity over that bridge. I like to call it the Golden Gate Bridge. No reference to, San Francisco or anything like that. But the reason why I call it the Golden Gate Bridge is because once a lot of liquidity is moving over XRP, that's when we see that massive inflow of price to $100 to $1,000, because XRP does not generate value. So when we do see XRP going up in value, yeah, sure, this is a little bit of a FOMO happening scenario where we do see really good news. But the real, bread and butter that will move this price is utility in the future. And ODL services, when they are moving a lot of liquidity over XRP, utilizing XRP as the main transaction fee, that's when we will see a really big inflow in price. So just to give you guys an insight on that, that's what we're really kind of looking for. So with that being said, let's talk about what happened today. So this is obviously the news. Now it happened actually last night on the 27th. Now we do see here Ripple launches ODL service with SBI remit to accelerate and grow cross-border payments from Japan. Now, I did see a lot of speculation how this was happening during the Olympics, and they were trying to tie it together. I don't think that there's really anything to really kind of tie together here. I think that this is great though to see. Now obviously this is in collaboration with the SBI. Now I did see a lot of people spreading FUD about, oh yeah, Ripple has all these great customers like SBI and these big banks, but none of them are using Ripple or even XRP. I just want to say right now, this is the perfect example of how those connections tie into getting in with those big banking services over in those areas like Japan. Also, when we talk about things regarding XRP, for an example right here, the expansion of our relationship with SBI Remit to kickstart RippleNet's ODL service in Japan marks a major milestone in one of the largest markets. SBI Remit has been a leader when it comes to embracing new technology to deliver the best customer experience. Now I just want to say right now, I know a lot of people who are watching this video, I know that there will be comments on this video saying, well, this is RippleNet's ODL service, not XRP. They're using RippleNet, they're not using XRP. I just want to say right now, we do see even here, right, with ODL now available in Japan, RippleNet customers can leverage the digital asset XRP to eliminate pre-funding and reduce operational cost, unlocking capital and fuel the expansion of their payments business. And this is what I was talking about, right? They have a choice to use XRP. Now, when they have that choice, you might be wondering, well, why would they choose to use XRP? Well, when they are pre-funding accounts, or I should say when they're moving money from account A to account B, and that account A is not in Japan, and the account B is in the Philippines, for an example, right? Because we do see here Japan to Philippines. They would have to utilize XRP to reduce the operational costs, as they say here. It would unlock the capital that's technically in Nostro Vostro accounts, if you will, and that will fuel the expansion of their payments business by utilizing XRP for that fast settlement time, which is the 3 to 5 second settlement time, as well as allowing for that low cost fee that is at a fraction of a cent, as you guys already know, and it will increase the scalability that is higher than Visa, MasterCard, and etc. Right? So this is actually very big when you actually break it down like that, because I know a lot of people on YouTube don't break it down, or a lot of people that do talk about XRP, and no hate towards anybody who is talking about XRP, but a lot of them don't really know what they're talking about, especially even bigger YouTubers. Like, it's actually crazy that some of these people are just kind of clickbaiting you guys in to talk to you guys about things that they actually don't know about. So When we're talking about XRP, XRP is going to be big because, the reason why it's called the banker's coin is because these banks will have to utilize it when they are moving money from, one location to another that's not in the same country in that pre-funded account, if you will. Now, we do see here, driven by long-term growth trends of foreign workers and cross-border payments or e-commerce, which I've talked about. E-commerce is huge, especially when we talk about these DLTs. There's an expected increase in low-value, high-frequency remittances. The Filipino diaspora is currently the third largest in Japan, and we do see here the flows from Japan to Philippines totaled $1.8 billion. Now, I know that might not sound like a lot of money, but when that is moving over XRP yearly just from one location, that is huge. And this is going to grow. We do see here, on top of that, Japan has one of the highest cross-border payment fees in the world. So we are going to save them so much money, and they are going to utilize XRP because they're going to try to alleviate that cross-border payment fee. So they are going to utilize XRP in this instance. They have to alleviate that payment fee. Now, we do see here, remitting from Japan incurs an average cost of 10.5%, while the average cost of sending remittances from G8 countries is 5.92%. That is massive. So we are going to save them a lot of money. We even see here there's a tremendous potential in leveraging blockchain technology to transform not only the way payments transactions are made, but in how we manage our business by unlocking trapped capital. Again, that's the idea of those Nostro Vostro accounts. That's what I was talking about when we talk about $100 XRP. Guys, if you don't believe $100 XRP could happen, I just want to tell you right now. So let's actually go from the price range here. So let's just say from here, we'll do a run to $100, right? Now, I know this is unrealistic. It probably won't happen this year. Now, we do see here, that's 13,805% from our current prices to get to $100. That is actually not that massive of a run, as you guys already know from past experiences. But I'm just saying right now, those Nostro Vostro accounts are a huge idea for pretty much alleviating the stress points or the pain points of Swift itself. And we already know that Swift is a thing of the past, especially when we're talking about XRP. But also, those Nostro Vostro accounts have trillions of dollars that are trapped. As you guys already know, if you listen to Brad Garlinghouse talk in interviews, he even says we need to get rid of those Nostro Vostro accounts and unlock that capital because that is a lot of value that is getting wasted. Now, when we talk about that, they're even saying it here, the launch of ODL in Japan is just a start, and we look forward to continuing to push into the next frontier of financial innovation beyond real-time payments in just the Philippines, but to other parts of the region as well. We are going to start ramping up adoption now because this is the representative director of SBI Remit. So this SBI pretty much connection with XRP is massive. You guys don't even understand. I'm trying to explain it to you the best I can, but this is huge. We do see Asia Pacific is one of the fastest growing regions for Ripple, with transactions growing 130% year over year. So we are going up 130% every single year. We do see here fintech innovation is the key to achieving quicker and more secure financial transactions. You guys already know we are going to be ramping up. We do see here with the support of SBI, Remit, and Ripple, we look forward to enabling greater customer experiences by bringing faster and cheaper cross-border payments between Japan and the Philippines, taking a step forward towards revolutionizing the financial system. Guys, stop, I don't want to tell you guys how to do your thing or like how you guys do your thing, but I'm just saying this. Stop listening to people that don't know what they're talking about on YouTube and stuff. Do some reading for yourself and really do some research on XRP and Ripple. I'm telling you, you guys would be stacking a lot of XRP under $1, like your life depended on it, if you knew what was going to happen at some point in time with this, because this is actually huge news. I know that I talk about HBAR and other assets a lot, but XRP, you can't compare it to those other assets. Like XRP is utilizing the Nostro Vostro account method to really kind of unlock those accounts, allow that liquidity to escape and move over XRP, utilizing XRP as the Golden Gate Bridge. You guys already know, I love that reference. I think that it's a great reference as well because that's really what's going to unlock a ton of capital, unlock a ton of value, and that is why when we talk about XRP going to $100, listen, XRP could be very well be the number one choice to flip Bitcoin for the number one spot. As you guys already know, I talk about that a lot. I think that that is a very highly likely scenario as well, especially when we're talking about Ripple basically being the future for these Nostro Vostro account unlockings and also ODL services for fintech payments and infrastructure. So I do think that XRP is definitely going to be a big key aspect in the future financial system. So let me know what you guys think about that down in the comments below. I hope that you all enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like on this video, subscribe, and turn notifications on if you guys haven't already. I hope that you all have a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. If you guys do want more free content, guys, follow me on Twitter and also join the free Discord down in the description below. This has been Nick. Peace out.